105.3 Motocross. Interviews by team rider Desiree Bates. Powered by Toyota of Escondido Action Sports.
We just finished round 7 of the Big 6 Grand Prix out at District 37. This is Janene White. She just finished first place in the women's intermediate class. The course was a little silty, don't you think?
Had a lot of silt sections in it. They didn't have a lot of water on the course, so yeah, it did get a little bit silty.
We had a little water issues yesterday, so normally they have a lot of water laid out and the track is nice, loamy track, but yesterday it was sandy, silty, just dusty. There was a lot of people crashing. How did you handle the course?
I rode really well, I thought. The unclassified race, I just took it easy, just got to know the course a bit. So when my race came up, I rode great. And the sections that were like the single track, I kind of held back a little bit from the person in front of me because I didn't want to get tangled up with them in case they went down. So I rode smart as well as riding fast.
You know what? I tried to keep up with you. I mean, I got second place in this race, and I tried to keep up with her, and she was hauling butt, man. I had a little incident where a girl went down, and then a guy completely just blocked the whole course off. So it took me a minute to try to catch back up, and I never caught you. It was an awesome race. Thank you for such an awesome race. For both of our first race in intermediate class, and we dominated with first and second place. So coming up next, round 8, Paula. Do you have any, do you know what you're going to do for Paula? How do you train for that?
I've just been running. I go to the gym when I get bored from running, but I pretty much just run several miles a couple times a week. And basically that's it. You know, I don't get to ride that much because we don't have time to ride. So I just train by running, and then I ride when I race. That's it.
Do you have any strategies for Paula coming up?
I've never ridden there before, so I don't know. We're hoping to be able to get out there maybe next weekend to go kind of try out the track a bit. But just basically stay upright and go as fast as I can, and just know that I trained for this and that I can do it, and just trust myself, have confidence.
One thing I've noticed, Janene, there weren't a lot of women out there. It was our first race, and there was only 6 women in the intermediate class. So what do you have to say about, coming from a novice class where there was like 16 women to a class where there's only 6 women?
Well, first of all, for the girls that ride and they want to try racing, but they're just afraid to take that step and actually compete, just come out here and do it. This is a great organization to start racing. It's the girls, especially in the class, are super supportive of each other, and you get into it, you're going to get hooked, and then just keep coming to the races, get your points, you'll get moved up. Hopefully soon, some of those faster novice riders are going to be moving up to the intermediate class, and then we're going to have even more competition out there. So I do see the intermediate class growing in the near future because there's a lot of fast novice riders that are right there, ready to move up.
Definitely. This is a very safe environment, so I concur with you that if you're just getting into racing, just do it. I mean, that's how her and I just got into it. I mean, we just started doing it, and you know what? You progress, and then next thing you know, you're in the intermediate class. You build excellent friendships with the people that you race with. It's not all that competitive. It's not all that scary. Maybe the first time you race, it's a little intimidating, but once you get into it, I got to say, you're hooked.
Yeah, and the courses, they usually don't make them that hard to where you get out there and you just have an awful race. I mean, they're rideable. It just depends at what pace you're comfortable racing it at. So you can go slow and still, finish the race and get that accomplishment. You don't always have to win. It's not all about winning. It's about setting that goal, getting out there and just doing your best and being happy with your finish. Yeah.
Just get out there and have fun. I mean, that's really all it comes down to. So you've been racing a good part of your life. Tell me about how you started racing and, how many years you've been racing, basically.
Well, I grew up in a family where my dad raced desert, so I've always been around motorcycles. We did a lot of camping and riding out in the desert just for fun, and then me being competitive as I am, I decided I wanted to start racing. So my dad got me into doing enduros, which was a little bit less competitive as far as speed goes. I quickly outgrew that, and then I started racing desert. Did that for several years, turned expert, and I reached my goal. I pretty much quit there, and I didn't race for close to 20 years. But I still rode a lot. And then after having kids and stuff, I needed some more competition in my life. You know, my laundry load wasn't competitive enough for me, so I wanted to start racing again, and my husband thought I was crazy, so we did it. I got him hooked. So we started this series, and we've just have been having a ton of fun, met so many nice people like yourself. And we hope to continue doing this. It's a family thing. I mean, my kids race a little bit too, so we hope to just continue this. And
well, I hope you continue it too, because you definitely give me a good challenge. She's like that carrot dangling in front of you, you know, like I enjoy nothing more than trying to catch up to you. I mean, you make my races definitely challenging, so I hope you continue to do District 37 next year. And I hope to see you out at Paula. Absolutely. Come down and ride with me. We'll do some moto beforehand, practice a little bit, and you can kick my butt there too.
Pretty soon you'll be kicking my butt.
Well,
is awesome.
Well, that's my home track, so we'll see.
You got home track advantage there.
Well, thank you for joining me, Janene.
Congratulations to you for second place.
Thank you. We'll be posting pictures online of our race and a lot of video, too. So check us out on rock1053.com. Thank you, Janene. And we'll see you at Paula. It's Desiree reporting from Rock 105.3 Motocross.